So one of the main people during MPP's tenure no yetting Cambebre no McDan. Na ebusia McDan penia with the McDan group of companies ano. Na for some time now no even po this platform yedini hunsembe 2 months so ani HM say na we bubu and Black Rasta and all that. And Ninsem for fraba beto ya pono so unim se Pinaxtv de nsem ne ba ye become. So this journalist, investigative journalist and the Eddie Raymond Aka what nsem bi atu just some time ago concerning McDan bra lagoon issue no e ba ye any ade e no tre McDan se hwe wo no what are you feeling like opese o chese saying so right now no dear your party is in power so you're on top of the game and ameboa just pray bompaye say eye wa manyuko MPP won betene mu afebo enye saa say so NPP elusu power ama me ne wo kase ide NDC ne wo power afei ni akai ensema Raymond aka ekanye concerning eye McDan nsem ne ho but before ye bedi enkomo e wo sa issue we ho no there is a video ye be kwa kwhwe way back ensema Raymond aka ekanye e de tre McDan na ye ba ye bedi nkomo e wo enye saa no ho ye nhwe video no mra.
First of all, you know, I'll say something. You know, ICAM was the biggest printing company in the whole of Africa.
Okay.
Akuffo came, they brought them to their knees. Ediana was one of the most successful businesses in Ghana. Akuffo's time, they brought him to his knees. Akuffo's time, they jailed Victor Solomon. They jailed Kwame Pepra. They jailed Sipayanki for causing financial loss to the state. Akuffo's time, they jailed Chachuchi Kata for causing financial loss to the state. As we speak today, okay, Agongo and Opuni are in court because they said they've caused financial loss to the state. They have this pattern where they target NDC people when they are in office, destroy their business, build their own, destroy their politicians, prop up their own. You see, when this government came into office, forget what Akuffo did. Let's come into this government. First, they targeted Dufour's bank, brought it down. Targeted Agongo's bank because he's supposed to be linked to the NDC, brought it down. In fact, they actually spent 20 billion
to bring down banks.
To bring down banks that needed only 9 billion. That couldn't be common sense. Like I said to you, it's either they know what they're doing and they don't care, or they know what they care, they know what they're doing, but they don't give a hoot about anyone. So now they came for my business, okay? And McDan, he has to pray. You know, I don't talk too much, but he has to pray that his government stays in office for forever. Now he has the McDan group. You know that, right? When they came into office, you know the first thing they did? The guy who was supposed to be a millionaire, the finance minister had to take money from ADB to give him to go and do contract at Cocoa Board. If every Ghanaian is given that opportunity, no one will sleep. So they come here, McDan. Now a whole lagoon, natural resource, lagoon, was seized and given to him. And all the people who lived on that lagoon, and I understand it's about 4,000 to 5,000 livelihoods, have been taken and given to one man. Not just that, he has McDan Aviation, he has another company in mining, he has electrochem, he's building his empire while trampling on other people. It's who they are, it's what they have always done. That's why I say to you, Ken, you heard what he said to Parliament. In the past 4 years, how much Data Bank has made from contracting loans? 100 and what? Almost 150 million.
Yeah.
That comes to 2 million a month. A little over 2 million Ghana cedis a month. Okay, ask yourself. In the deal with the deal to sell Ghana electricity company.
Yeah, electricity company, ECG.
Yes.
Yeah, the concession.
Yes.
The one that the PDS take
The
over.
PDS deal.
Yeah.
You saw Gabi's name in there.
Yes.
His company's name in there. They are building their empire. They are trampling over everyone. They will jail some of the NDC people. And yet, when they come to power, they play Kid Grove. This time, if they come to power, which I think they will, and they mess with these kind of things, they'll be on their own for a very long time. Look at the businesses that these guys built. The businessmen. Sometimes I feel like the NDC people lick their feet and leg and back. When they are NDC events and they show up, they even get more escorts than the NDC people. NDC comes to office, they help certain businesses. There's no condition. So every time they're struggling, look at the map. Logistically, you just imagine logistically what NDC has to go through. They need 10 times the budget NDC MPP needs to win. So if you don't build your own, if you don't safeguard your politicians and you allow them to, and the reason why they create corruption, look what they did to Muhammad's image. He's corrupt. He's built houses in mansions in Dubai. The first lady, Lodina. He was the most tortured first lady in our history under Mahama. And you know what? Surprisingly, she is the most industrious first lady we've ever had. I mean, prior to coming into office, that woman, ask which of the first ladies we have had since the Fourth Republic, who is as industrious as the woman before they came into office. Yet they ridiculed her husband, got away with it because they control public opinion.
Well, I wish you could continue.
So as for McDan, I wish him well, but he has to pray that his government stays in office for.
Raymond Aka Edituja some time ago, before we are saying now, into Yebekane say, Yemfane Bonkoma knows, then we can't tell because nothing is actually happening to McDan. But the question to Nana is, what is going to happen to McDan because he born a Koko and as they say in the party if you power?
Well, McDan was McDan before a MPP, and McDan will be McDan after the New Patriotic Party.
Okay.
As a businessman, no, you need to play in tune with all the political parties that come into play and that come to power. If Akuffo a one district, one factory, okay, and then you can petition Akuffo, I have an innovation, I have a project I want to do, but then I want the business to be in your name, and I say in your one district, one factory portfolio. It's not by original parliament now the old kind budget and now BB at the end of the day you can say so we did this and this the campaign. It's not by media for can see say okay it is realistic. My memory example, ABA Magdana could be electric chem and I say you say be a salt company. Now Akuffo a kind budget. We all did one district, one factory. Some of the business are thriving. Wine salt. Media and the opposition would like to go and see if at the end of the day if it is true. So these businesses, no, is it even there? Is it true? And I see a chantro. Do you get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, you're questionnaire no cre. You're about a bina basso. And you can even use it to take pictures and add it to your website near the other. So McDan was just being a smart businessman. Hey, Mahama ba and say hey. He was still going to say say Mahama also person your friend is saying 24 hours economy. Don't worry, I have a business and on so as a businessman, you have to be in bed with both politicians. That is what Okwabucha they do. What I say, Okwa Brucha company beat is a Nancy Elon Musk are send be first Elon Musk every year biano offer 20 million one mad Democrats, maybe a 50 one Republicans 5. A game because I there about paper power. Well, if you are counting all your eggs in one basket, what would you do? So McDan will still be McDan. Yeah, I said the Yafua. Yes, your bank account will 10 cedis squared in. We should be thinking about how we can also, move through the hurdles and establish a business like this. I could tell you so McDan, fine, McDan on your perfect. There are things that are by force, budget, obey state forces, not their J. You see, you can't tell me say many McDan Prez Akuffo or East Lagos. Of course, yes. Now when you bit me is high bodyguards in Langas, he will do it easily. Or obey you all the power in the state machinery. That is because he's McDan. And that doesn't mean that what he did is right or what did is right. But then Akwaye say it's just an opportunity and he's just using it against you. Jimmy Sono said you make it could be president and I met and say yes you was you. So that is exactly how it is. So people coming at McDan, fine, there will be one or two things that McDan will lose, but I'm not sure that McDan built his whole business empire around a political party. And yesterday you were saying something, say you better stop it, but everything is law. Yesterday Vim lady was saying something, say MPC force you bet what about power? What is the other party? You think can just come to power, enter the other party room and arrested? No. You have to prove beyond reasonable doubts. And no be a kum kolam you know a man 6 months. Kum kolam you know free. That's the law. I know. But trust me, Okojina a court or say depression. Even if this guy was 18 years, your man are 10 years. Or try 2 years of a appeal, maybe no be a yesika. Do you know what I'm saying? Exactly. So basically there will be one or two things I hear McDan be lose here, but I'm not sure McDan is so stupid to build his whole business empire around your friend is saying Akuffo. There be McDan to his friends with Ibrahim Mahama. Of course he has ties everywhere. King Japan crowd pono. Nadam for Breboni Ibrahim Mahama. Now they are
businessmen,
exactly. They are businessmen and friends.
Yeah.
Yes, and friends. So boy Ibrahim Mahama Baso the whole on the cement in a good way. Or kind want it. King Japan kind want it. Exactly. Ibrahim Mahama so born Baso the coast on a good. Now ye here for you to be my home. Social media say King Japan Mahama. You be here kopim tama bon sambe be yasibium. You have to because you have to think outside of the box. A business, I go now fine or the ABR, a liberation or demolish or trade fair a year. But that doesn't mean McDan will come down. There be or become it. Only
NDC won't even deliberately decide to come after him.
You are going after him to do what? Master, here, if we learned anything in this election, is that even 10 people can change the voters' minds. As I say, I remember on the day of election, how much, and I'm who said where I stay, everyone got up, and the whole house, everyone was talking about NDC. So I remember when I came to the studio, I was telling you that NDC was going to win, because you can't tell me say apartment of over 6-story building apartment, a shimbe there 20 people from different box of Lebanese, Abrofo, Obiasi NDC. At the NDC phone call it tells you say it is giving you the sentiment of the whole group of Ghanaians. So me, I knew NDC was going to win and win big, but this was bigger. So they will not go after McDan, they will go after him, but they will not want to cripple his business. You lose the Gadangbe votes. There are people working for him.
Yes.
There are people working. There are people who are working for McDan. They are using to feed their family. McDan is employed, I think it's over 3,000 or 4,000 people. All these people, they have wives. They have children. They have family. Hey, Jai, multiply 10,000 times 5. And go down to the descendants. And if this at the end of the omu cost 30,000, na sa 30,000, baby o make obi omu bold in Bonia, we lose election. No? Yeah. So NDC will act wisely. Why are the Bonia? They'll go after him. But if you want to do it because of your political witch hands, you fail. They will fail. Yeah.
Sure. So that is it. Not just say and any do and not just say enko baby because McDan has always been McDan. You have more update. I want some way need the kika now.